you're seeing this, it's probably for a reason. I don't believe there's such a thing as coincidences. There's just too many things that have happened to make me believe that that's not a thing. I'm the Page of Pentacles. I believe if we crossed paths, it was probably for some type of reason. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. First off, I have like this like channeled energy that I'm getting, and I'm feeling called to pull an oracle card. But it's like this channeled energy. It's like spirit, source, God, whatever you believe in. I feel like it's like telling you to just take a breath. Take a breath, slow down. Everything's gonna be okay. I just got out of the shower. Maybe you need to I feel like this is also a message to like take care of yourself. Maybe you need to like take a moment, take a pause, maybe go do some self-care. Like it could be something like I said, showering, doing something small. I always find showering relaxing. You know, make yourself a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Just kind of sit down, slow down, and really just breathe. Yeah. I'm like I said, I'm picking up, like, I feel like I should pull an oracle card, which I don't get that very often, but it's something in the air today. Let's see. You maybe you feel like there's something like pressing that you need to do, but like you need to remember that like taking care of yourself and making sure your health and well-being are also being taken care of are just as important as those other things you need to do. So it's okay to just take a breath, even if it's like for just 10 minutes. Just like take a moment. Okay, I was trying to get just one, but I did get two. So Neptune and Pluto were the ones that came out from this oracle set. Let yourself dream, take a soulful approach, use your imagination, and trust your intuition. The affirmation is, I'm connected to everything. Things may not be as they appear. To distill the essence of the situation, turn to your intuition, imagination, and dreams. They will connect you to a deep level of clarity that cannot be solely accessed through your rational mind. While it's important not to ignore your daily responsibilities, what were we just talking about? The focus now is on the mystical and magical, the soulful and numinous. Meditating, studying spiritual subjects, and connecting with art will bring peace and inspiration. It's a reminder when you pull the Neptune card to that like ocean tides, life has its ebbs and flows, and it's a great time. It's a time of great healing that offers you the opportunity to clearly perceive any addictive tendencies you may have and work on releasing them. And, you can be addicted to bad habits too. It doesn't have to be, substances or something. And then with Pluto also coming out, let it go, befriend your fears, be empowered, unearth treasures, and the affirmation is, I'm empowered. It's time to let something go. Release your hold on an objective, an alliance, or a perspective that is depleting rather than life-affirming. That really aligns with the fact that it's also Scorpio season now. I've been feeling it, personally, but surrender to a new way of being, allowing for rebirth and renewal. While it may not seem obvious, you have access to a lot of power right now. Use it wisely and for good. Things don't feel within your control at the moment. Remember that you still have a choice, even if it's only in the way in which you respond to a difficult situation. Instead of averting your gaze, look fear in the eyes, as this may help dispel the grip it has on you. As treasures reside in hidden locations, it's worthwhile to do some digging, explore mysteries, hidden motivations, and richness that dwells below the surface of your conscious. This is really interesting because both of them are kind of calling you to go within. I feel like it's time to pull some tarot and clarify, shall we? But it does feel like that's important, is that you're being called to go within. The planet Venus might be significant to you. Maybe you're a Taurus or a Libra. Alright, let's get some clarification. Pulling out the tarot deck now. Alright, Spirit, what clarification can we get for this collective? The Hanged Man. Yeah. Once again, just take a step back. It's okay to take a break, take a little breath. Do what you need to do to get yourself in a good headspace, because if you're operating from a state of fear, then not only is that the vibration you're bringing out, which is going to bring in you know, something of the same level of vibration, but also, if you're operating from a state of fear, it's not sustainable and it's eventually going to break you down. Ten of Pentacles reversed. You can't see everything yet. Like, you need to stop, like, assuming that the outcome's going to be something, like, bad. Like, maybe this comes from the fact that you've had past experiences that haven't gone great. Ten of Wands. And you're just kind of operating from that. But, like, with the 10-10 going on here, it's time to kind of clear that out. It's just time to release. You can't see everything, but your gut, time is not linear. So if you feel like something is attracting or is coming in for you, or you're like manifesting it, or you're sending out that wave into the universe, stop asking so much about when and just start believing that it will happen. And this can be like a relationship, maybe fulfilling friendships, a job. Particularly, it feels like it might be career related for this collective. It's coming into you. You just gotta trust the process. With the 10 of Cups, I can't make this up. That's 10-10-10. So not only are you being called to like surrender and trust the process, but also like you've done the work. With the 2 oracle cards that were also pulled, you've done the work, and so this is just kind of like everything coming to fruition. You just gotta keep that abundance mindset. Remember, you can't see everything, and you don't need to hold this all by yourself. And some of this shit isn't even yours to carry anymore. Like, maybe you're carrying, you know, it's like, it's giving the vibes of like when you have too much like in your closet and it just starts getting crowded and cluttered, and sometimes it's just time to like let things go, clear things out. You know what I mean? The Chariot reversed. You might be feeling pretty stagnant right now, but standing still does not mean stagnation. Sometimes it means observing your surroundings, seeing the trees in the forest, really taking in where you're at, appreciating how far you've come, especially with like the 3 10s in a row. 2 of Wands. This is just a moment to kind of like reflect. Like, this is calling you to stop like moving forward, you know. Sometimes if you're moving at like 80 miles an hour down the road, you don't get to see like the little details, you know what I mean? I think that there's like some line in Fahrenheit 451 that was talking about how if you're moving fast all the time, you can't see like the blades of grass. So really, this is a moment to just kind of appreciate all the little details, everything that like brought you here. The 2's also giving a like energy of alignment. 8:22 on the timer, so yeah, definitely some 2 energy in there. It's also, once again, a reminder of balance. It's okay, like, you've obviously put in all this effort, you know, you've been working for your dream or whatever it is this is for you. But this is a reminder, like, I want to say, like, don't burn yourself out, but also, like, look at how far you've come. Like, this is just a moment for you to just kind of reflect and have some clarity. Any final messages for this collective? I don't know, it's just none of these cards are like kind of calling to me. What is this? Strength. Yeah, once again, just kind of take a moment, stop and smell the roses. You have come so far. Like, you've done so much inner work. Let this be a rest period. Let it come to you. Everything's gonna work out. There's no rush. There's no need to rush the universe. Time is not linear. So